Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with another Google Sheet workflow automation. This is the upgraded version of the same file master template with the additional changes you asked for and the additional functionalities as well. I'll go through the process just like you are doing it on your PC. So this file is currently under data handling ownership, which is me. And then the file is shared with you, and I have shared the same file with another account. So this is how you can share. You simply type in your email address in here like this, and it will ask you, do you want them to be a viewer, commenter, or editor? You need to do this yourself as an editor. If you are sharing with someone like your son or something, simply click this send button, and this will send an email to the person like this. This will be the email, and this is the second account. So if I'll click on open, this will open the file. The file got open, and if you will click on the share button, this will show you the file is under ownership of data handling, and these two persons can edit this file. But I don't want to use this because the file is in data handling Gmail account in his drive, and you cannot create files in his drive. You have to create your files on your own files. So how you can do that? You can simply click on file, make a copy, and this will make a copy. But it will ask you that do you want this in your drive directly or in a folder of a drive. So if I'll click on my drive, this will take me in my drive and other folders. So here I can click all locations. Then I can easily directly select my drive, or I can click this arrow and this will show me the folders inside my drive. Maybe if I want to create a new folder, you can click on this new folder. Let's call it Alex Master. Okay, sorry, let's call it Alex Test folder. Or maybe you can call it on your side main folder for MTI. Maybe let's call it MTI, Alex MTI, and click create. Another folder will get created in your drive, and now you can select this folder to make a copy in this folder. So now LXMTI, make a copy. As soon as you will click on make a copy, the file will get open after making a copy. So it's currently opening the file, making a copy, and opening the file. Okay, now another copy has been made with the name copy of master template. So just to distinguish, I'll delete this and I'll make this 01 because the same file is open in my two different accounts. So I just want to distinguish those. So this is 01, which is in your. I'm using this other account as you. Okay, so you made a copy. Now, as this is master template and this is not a course, and you want to build a course out of it, how you can do that? So you can see I have added these extra fields in here with some functionalities which you will understand shortly. So for example, let me delete all of these. Okay, so first field, this will show you all the course names available in here, and I have added the continuing programs from your website as well. All of those are in here, each with 26 courses. So you can modify, we need the course name, lesson name, course ID, and the hours. So you can click on any of the course. Let's select any of them. Let me select the beginner tattoo level 1. Course has 21 lessons, and I'll select this option, and maybe you need to call it semester or semester 1 to 3, whatever you can like. For the starting date, I'll select today's date, and for the ending date, maybe I'll select the last date of the December. This is on you. Then I have also added everything in this same sheet, that if you want to have a 2 days class, like 2 days in a week class, so you can select second class after how many days. So if there are 2 days class, you can select any date. If there is only 1 day class, you can leave this empty. So this is only for per day class. Okay. Let me select 2 days class. If I'll select, okay, I want to have a 1 day after there is another class in the same week after 1 day. Then this one is asking select if student to use from this file. So you can see currently this file has some students in here. So if you want to use the same students in the new course you are creating, you can always have selected use the same student list. If you don't want to use this student list, leave it empty. So this will you will see a new course with empty students so that you can replace those. Let me use the same students. I'm saying that, okay, take these students. Maybe this is how you can fill out, like fill the student first and then create a course so that everything will be ready once you create a course. Then the last is, do you want to like select frequency by week or by day per day? So this is the additional thing which you asked me. Okay, I want to create a course, a record. I don't want to create a record by week, week 1, week 2, 3, but I want to create by day. So if I'll select by day, um, it should it would reflect in here once I am creating a new course. Okay. Okay, I'll go back to the program details. Okay, now once I have selected everything, let me select week for the time being, and then I'll go back again with the next quick demo with days as well. So this is what we are saying. We'll build a course with the name semester, starting ending date. There are two classes. The second class is after 1 day. Yes, use the same student name, and the list should be, or the courses, the record should be weekly basis. Now I'm going to go on the MIT and click a new course. As soon as I'll click a new course, this will ask me authorization for the first time. For the master template, you need this only one time in from one email address, like one account. So it can keep a record who's making the changes in the file. So okay, a script is attached. I'll say, click OK. Then I'll click on my email address. If you are signed into multiple Gmail IDs, you need to see which account you want to use. Okay, I want to use this account. Then I'll click on advanced, then go down on the left bottom, go to LX145 143 153. Click on it. Yes, I am allowing this one, and then go scroll down to the right bottom and click allow. So this is access only for this file, not anything else, only for this file. All right. So this is done for the master. Now, as the last click got consumed in the authorization, I need to click this again. Once I'll click on the create a new course based on all of these details and all these students, this is going to create a new course for me. And once it's done, it's going to give you a pop-up that a new course has been created, and I will let you know how to navigate to that particular course. Meanwhile, let me open the folder. My internet is getting a bit slow. Otherwise, this is not more than 20 seconds job. Okay, so the file has been successfully created and linked. I'll rename this to course has been successfully created. Click OK. And how you can go to that file? You can see there is an option on the left bottom, newly generated file and teacher's record. So if I'll click on this, this will give me a pop-up which you can click on it, and this is going to open a new file. Similarly, I'll click on teacher's record and then this will give me a pop-up. I'll click on this next text which just popped up, and this will open the second file. So this has opened the admin beginner to admin file, and this is the teachers file. And the course name is beginner to tattoo level 1 starting and ending date. Similarly for this one, so the name is changed only for the admins. Okay, let me open the folder where the files are lying. So here you can see, okay, you can see LXMTI is the main folder where the master template was laying, which is this one. And this created a new folder, a new course, beginner tattoo level 1 starting and ending date. If you will open these, you will see these two files. You don't need to see this because you have already opened this file. I was just trying to show you that how you can navigate to the folder of the file. Okay, which is not of any use for the time being. Now, master template has created these two files, teacher and admin beginners. Now, let's go to the admin, and you can see this has the same options which we selected in the master file, same student list. There are two things you need to do. One is go to record and click on this, and this will ask you to link these files because this is admin file and this has to pull the data from the teacher's record. So you need to click and allow, yes, I need to get connect these two sheets so that I can pull the data from the teacher record into this file. Now this is done. We have nothing to do in here because once the data is updated from the teacher on the record sheet, then we can have the data in here. Okay, so the teacher's record. This is the other file, teacher's record, and here you can see all the calculations are based on the selected options we just selected. And this is on weekly basis, obviously. Week 1, week 2, and so forth and so on. Lessons 249, lesson 250, and so forth and so on. Just to distinguish, I just entered the lesson name because you haven't provided the lesson names. Okay. So now what teacher need to do? Teacher need to select the attendance. Let me drag those down for a quick fill. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and I'll copy only for week 4 so that we can have some data. And to fill out the values like the hours, I'll quickly use a formula. So just to quickly fill out the values, I have just entered these values so that I can have some responses so that we can see the results. Okay, so if a student has, obviously we selected on the admin sheet program details, we selected there are two classes and one class is after 1 day. So there are 2 days. All four attempted or all four, in and out complete, so the attendance is 100%. If the second day is missing, the whole day is missing, so its attendance is 50%. So this is working fine. I'm just showing you because I'll show you the other demo once we are working with 1 day as well. So you can see everything is filled out now for 4 weeks. Now if I'll, the teacher has done his work, that's done for 4 weeks. If I'll go back to the admin file of the same course, and then I'll go to the record tab as I have allowed already. So this will pop up all the values from the teacher's record in this file, which is exactly the same. We have nothing to do with this. And we are not going to use this drop down as well. I would not recommend to use this because the teacher is already using the drop down. So you don't need to use this. On the transcript tab, obviously the values are already popped up because I have selected a student. If I'll not select a student, this will get empty. So you need to select a student so that you can create the a transcript for that particular student. All right. Now, if I'll go back to the dashboard, here you can see there are 4 weeks data. If I'll select, okay, line work. So all the values are showing same because we do not have any other, any data on the other tabs. Oh, sorry. No, we have data because I have filled all the R's, all the mark systems. Yes, all the markings are there, but with all of these are same. So if I'll select maybe another one, so this has the same value as well because these are two different. Okay, so this is how you can see all the data is available for all the weeks, and the dashboard is also working. The data is coming in again from the teacher. Sorry, the Zoom got interrupted. So the on the if I'll delete, okay, let me do undo. So if a student teacher has filled out the graded for marking, you will see the responses on the record sheet, which will get applied on the dashboard. But if I'll delete the responses from teacher, if teacher haven't filled out the marked markings on his sheet, on the admin sheet, you won't be able to see any marking either, and you won't be able to see any dashboard. So this is how things are connected. Now I'll show you another demo with another course. So I'll go back to the master sheet. I'll say, okay, I want to create a new course, maybe 240 hours course, and there will be only 1 day thing. I don't want to create a 2 days class. So I want to create only 1 day class, and it should be daily, day based. So I'm not creating a weekly sheet. Now the setting is done. I have changed the course. Maybe I can select a different date. Now I'll go back and I want to use the same student because I don't have a copy, so I will still use the same students. But if you want select the same student, this will give you empty in the course, new course, which you need to fill out. But I won't be wasting time on that. So I'll click on create a new course, and here you will see a new course has been created, the other one, advanced program, and it's currently running. It is currently running script. Let's hold for a while. Once the files are created, you will get a pop-up, the confirmation message that a new course has been created. You can see the file has been successfully created. Click OK. Now, how you can navigate to this newly generated file? You don't need to go into the folder and open the file. On the same master file, these links will get updated every time you are creating a new course. So this is not the weekly course. This is the daily course which we just created. So you will always have the latest created course listing in here. So I'll click on it again and I'll click on the teacher's record. This is the second course. The first course was this one, level 1 for admin, level 1 for teacher and level 1 for admin. And this is the new course, 240 for admin. And this is the 240 course for teacher. Again, um, let me quickly, now you can see it's showing only 1 day thing. And as soon as I'll fill out the both of the attendance for that particular day, you can see the day attendance is 100. So now it is not calculating based on 2 days. I'll select all the students got updated their attendance. Then I'll maybe fill out for 4 weeks only, maybe only 3 weeks. I'll use the same formula which I did earlier just to save time. I'll copy paste from here in the teacher's record and I'll drag this so that I can fill out some markings. Sorry. So this is what happens when you are updating a field which you should not. So if teacher is trying to fill out the other cell as well, this will alert the teacher that you are doing something wrong and they can stop. So I'll just fill out the entries to yellow cells only. Now the teacher has filled his form for all the details for 1 day thing. And here you can see now this one is showing days, not weeks, because we selected to create a course by day, per day. So this is the solution for the per day thing. So this is on every day. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So this is how we can mention it in here. All right. And as soon as you select a day thing, you don't need to select this uh, class after days because there is only 1 day class. All right. Okay. So I'll go back to the admin file of this 240, then go to the record because we need to link this record again. You need to hover your mouse on ref and click allow access so that this sheet can pull the data from the 240 teacher record into your this file. Well, as soon as the data is in here, you can build the transcripts and you can build the dashboards as well. You can see all the data is in here now. So this is it, and I hope I have covered the starting ending date. I have covered the number of days per day per week class. If there are 5 classes, or if this is per week or per day thing. So we are not going to use any dates in here. Now I just changed those, and previously it was only 1 day. I just changed something. All right. So you can ignore this. So as we are not using any dates in here, so this is day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever date it is, it doesn't matter. Whatever the date it is, but we can always mention days in here and weeks as well. On the transcript, I'll show all the dates for the consecutive dates. Once you are doing a date thing, there will be consecutive dates in here. I just saw and I'll make update to it. So that is it, the functionality, basically how you can use this master template to create new courses. And this is very super duper easy. You just need to fill out the basic entries. Students, it's good to update the students first and then create a new course, so that you don't need to hover around on the newly generated course. And I just showed you how you can link. You can go to the admin file, record tab, click and allow, and those two files will get linked to each other. And yes, there is another thing. For example, if we have created a 240 course and admin wants to create a new, add a new student. So the last student is this. So you can go into the admin sheet. I'll copy the old, the same format, and I'll call this Sanjay Kapoor, if you like the name. So I have added a new student. Now this student is not currently showing in my record tab because this is not in the teacher's record. So to do that, I just added a new student. I just added a new student on my admin file for this 240 course. I'll go into the menu again, and here you can see update student list in the teacher's record. So I'll click on it. This will again ask me for an authorization because this is newly generated course. As soon as you will create a new course, a new file, a new Google Sheet, this will ask you, okay, who's using this file? So you need to go through this process. Every time you are creating a new course, you have to do this. This is Google standard operating procedure. No one can change. All right. So again, I'll go back and update the list, student list, and I'll go to teachers list, and you can see the teacher list has been updated with Sanjay Kapoor. Now, if I'm adding a new student, let me call it Sajid Muhammad. Now I need to come back in here and update the student list, and I'll quickly go to the teacher, and here you will see Sajid Muhammad will get updated in here. So this is how you can update the students. Rest of these information obviously will remain same. So this is the perfect link, and yes, once you added a new student in the admin sheet, you will be able to see those names as well. As you can see, Sajid Mohammed and Sanjay Kapoor. Similarly, on the dashboard, you will be able to see the Sanjay Kapoor and Sajid Mohammed. You can select any of those. So that is it from my side. I hope this is not very complex for you, and looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.